Hi, Toast of Petaluma. Katie, your friendly neighborhood Vice President of Education here. I want to share with you some tips and tricks on how we're using Zoom now that we're meeting online with Toast of Petaluma. In this short video, we'll go through gallery and speaker view, muting and unmuting yourself, turning on and off your video, chatting, pinning a video, and a Toastmaster's favorite, applause. Let's get started. To begin, you have two options of view in Zoom. The first is speaker view, which you're seeing now. In speaker view, the loudest participant on the call is the main face. If you go into gallery view, which you can do in the upper right-hand corner, you will see all members of the meeting in equal size. To switch back to speaker view, click on speaker view again. Next, for muting and unmuting yourself, you will find the mute and unmute button in the bottom left-hand corner, right down here. When you mute yourself, that cuts out obviously your voice and also all of the background noise that may be happening in your surrounding environment. We ask that people stay on mute unless it is their turn to speak, just to cut down distractions in the course of our meeting. However, please do remember that when it's your turn to speak, to go ahead and unmute yourself, which you can do using the same button. Should you need to step away from your computer screen at any time during our Toastmasters meeting, we do ask that you stop your video, again, to reduce distractions. You can do that right next door to the mute button on the stop video, and then when you return to your seat, you can restart your video. Next up, for chat. You can chat in two main ways. One is to click the chat button at the bottom of your screen, which will put up a menu. Here you can use this little blue bar to select who you would like to message. We do ask that people message privately as opposed to messaging everyone, as again, it can be distracting to have orange chat alerts going off as you're speaking. So here I would be able to message TOP member privately without alerting anyone else. A second way to do that is to go on top of their little picture, select their three dots in the upper right-hand corner, and select chat. This does the same exact thing, ensuring that it's only going to the member that you want it to go to. We use chat for a few different things during our Toastmasters online meetings. One is to provide feedback to speakers who've given prepared speeches. A second is to vote for awards like Best Evaluator, Best Table Topic, and Sparky. And finally, we do also use chat to ask for volunteers for table topics. Now moving on to pinning video. The main time that we ask you to pin a video is if you are the speaker, and the person that we would like you to pin is the timer. When you pin someone's video, it makes that person into speaker view. So the main focus, and even if someone else makes more noise, that person's face will stay put on your screen. The main reason that we ask a person to pin the timer is so that they can see the cue cards. And moving forward, we are also asking timers to provide a verbal cue 30 seconds after the maximum for speech duration. For example, in table topics, you will hear a verbal cue at 2 minutes and 30 seconds, in addition to the green, yellow, and red cards. To unpin a video, again, hover on the three dots and click on Unpin Video. Last but definitely not least, applause. We love to give each other positive reinforcement at Toastmasters and appreciate what people have done. Yet, applause is overwhelming on Zoom and impossible since we are all muted. So our workaround has been the twinkle fingers. I hope that this was helpful, and I hope to see you at an online Toast of Petaluma meeting very soon. Thank you.